Here's a one, two, three pint review that I did for you.
Okay, so this is my last night batching it for a while, and it's Thursday, and I have tomorrow off. So I figured I might as well do another 3 pint review. Why not? My social calendar's a little light these days. So let us go back to the random number generator, and I will type in the last number of this spreadsheet. Jesus, enough of these low numbers. This is like the second one in a row. 463. Let's see what I got going on here. Scroll. 463. Paul Simon. There Goes Rhymin Simon. All right, it's mellow. It's a good record, but why not? Let us generate another number. 277. Rupert Hine, Pick Up a Bone. Oh man, that's a good record. That's a really good record. I need something a little more rockin' though. 88. Oh, well, we just did Beefheart. I don't want any more. 301. Oh, fuck, no. No Billy Joel. 584. Various. Country Funk 2. Oh, that's a good one from Light in the Attic. Yeah, I'll listen to that. So we got There Goes Rhymin Simon and Country Funk. So I am off to the LC. For those of you who are not from Nova Scotia, the LC is sort of a colloquial abbreviation for, well, it's called the Nova Scotia Liquor Commission, and SLC, and it's some people abbreviate it to the LC. So I'll go there, and I will also stop off at the grocery store to pick up something for supper. I have some salad in the house, but that's it. I need something a little more substantive, especially since I'm going to be having 3 pints. So I will be back, and we'll show you what beer I have and talk about the albums. Okay, so I'm back from the LC, and I've picked some beers to go with these records. So, well, to go with the Paul Simon, There Goes Rhymin Simon. This is a little loose, but I'm going with Brightwood Brewery's The Big Lift. And this is a little abstract, but I'm hoping this beer will make me feel a little groovy. Now, to go with, I was pretty proud of that one, I gotta say. To go with Volume 2 of Country Funk, I got Two Crows Jamboree. Because nothing says country like a good old jamboree. And finally, after I have those two and listen to the albums, I'm going to have a Chainyard Foundation cider. And I'm hoping this lays a solid foundation for my final opinion. All right. So I think what I will do is I'll listen to Paul Simon first, and to accompany that, have The Big Lift. So I'll go have that and report back with my opinions. Okay, so just listen to There Goes Rhymin Simon, and enjoyed a very delicious Brightwood Brewery The Big Lift American IPA. Now this is a strong beer at 6.6%, and it was really tasty and paired extremely well with this record. What can I say? I mean, if you're aware of music, pop music at all, you know who Paul Simon is, and just one of the greatest singer-songwriters of the 20th century. And this is a great album from 1973. And I mean, the songs are just, I'm not getting into the individual songs, but the nice packaging. You got all the lyrics, nice gatefold album. I mean, fuck, Kodachrome though. What a song. Actually, if I had to pick my favorite, I think is called One Man's Ceiling is Another Man's Floor. I think that's what it is. Or One Man's Floor is Another Man's Ceiling. Let's go to One Man's Ceiling is Another Man's Floor. Really good song. So that's one of those classic albums that you can't, there's nothing to knock. You can't knock it at all. So that means Country Funk Volume 2 has some stiff competition. So I've been chilling the Two Crows Jamboree. Sour with, it's a sour beer with strawberry and guava. So we'll see, it's a 4.8%. Tropical, lush, and fuzzy. Ooh, fuzzy. So we'll see how this goes. I'll have that and report back. Okay, so I just finished up Country Funk Volume 2, 1967 to 1974. And right off the bat, this Jamboree paired extremely well with this beer. And I don't know if it's becoming a pattern here in this 3-pint review, but the second beer always pairs extremely well with the album. Yeah, so this is a great record. Really, really enjoy it. By Light in the Attic, I have a bunch of their stuff. And, I mean, it's just amazing packaging. Look at that. I save everything in my records. Yeah, it's just great stuff if you like that country. I'm not going to get into what country funk is, but this is a great collection. And in fact, this made me like, I like the stuff so much that I've tracked down some of the artists. Probably one of my favorite songs on this album is called Long, Long Time to Get Home, Great Speckled Bird. And that's Sylvia and Ian Tyson. So what I did eventually is track the album down. And it's amazing. And it's all because of country. Now, I knew who, like, I'm a big folk fan, and I knew who Ian and Sylvia were, but not enough to know about this album, which is just great. In any case, yeah, so I've finished the second album. It was also nice because this is a double record, 2 LP set. So that sort of slowed down that I could, have a bite to eat and have the beer rather than just sitting and trying to pound back a beer in 40 minutes. So what I'll do now is take the Chainyard Foundation cider, just go and sit and think about things, and then come back and compare the 2 albums. All right. Now, these 2 albums, okay, first off, thank you, Chainyard, for this. So, well, they didn't give it to me, I bought it, but I really enjoy the Foundation cider. That's one of my go-tos. Yeah, so looking at these albums, what can I say? They're both really, really good. You can't compare them because one's a compilation and one's like an album. And it's a classic album, and it's like just fantastic. You can't knock that. You can't knock it at all. This is a compilation, an amazing compilation that, you have this, that cherry picks some of the very best songs from across it wasn't even like a genre, but a style, I guess a loose style of music from the time. And this is also really, really good. But because each of the songs is from a different artist, it doesn't have, of course, the same cohesiveness as a single album by a single artist. So I can't really. I mean, based on that alone, you got to go with There Goes Rhymin Simon, right? Right. So that's my pick. But Country Funk, I also have volume 2. I have volume 1. And I think they're either going to release or it already has been released, volume 3. And I'd really like to get that. But man, like shipping from the States is outrageous. Like I get the record would cost, with conversion, maybe $30. But then the shipping is $30. And there's no friggin' way I'm paying $60 for like just a regular old record. Not to diminish it, but I'm not paying $60. In any case, that's where she lands.